You can change the default messaging app on your iPhone, but in a classic Apple style, there are some pretty big limits you should be aware of. To change the default messaging app, you'll go to Settings first, and then scroll all the way down to Apps. On the very top, you'll see a menu for your default apps, and from here you can change the default app for email, messaging, calling, etc. I can go in and change my messaging app to something like WhatsApp instead of the native iOS Messages app. But this allows you to message only people who are only using the same app, in this case, WhatsApp. If you try to message someone who isn't using that app, iOS won't convert the message into a traditional SMS text message, and you'll get either an error code or you'll get forced back to the Apple Messages app. Also, unlike Android, where a third-party app can take over your carrier-based text messaging, the default app section on iPhone mostly applies to composing new messages. If a business, for example, sends you a login code via text messages, those will often still go to the Apple Messages app. The main benefit from changing the default messaging app is for deep links across the OS. For example, if you're on a website that has a Message Us button, clicking that button will take you to your default app, in my case, WhatsApp. So, not as flexible as this would be on Android, but still better than nothing. Click the like button if this helped, and subscribe for more guides like this.